Hello, my name is Steve Bigelow with the Candlestick Forum. Still a lethargic summer market. As we can see in the Dow, really no direction, up one day, down, up, down. The underlying factor though is that it's still staying above the T-line, which means they're not selling it off. Even though they may not be buying this market, it's not selling off. That's still evident over here in the NASDAQ also. Today, the Dow was down and the NASDAQ was up, opposite of Friday. So there's really no direction in this market. But the advantage we have as candlestick investors is we can do simple scans to find the strong patterns. A bobble breakout is an extremely high probability trade setup. We recommended this on Friday with the potential target up to the 200-day moving average. Not all trades go exactly to the target that quickly. Excuse me. But the fact that it got up there and hit it very, very fast has a very simple profit-taking technique with candlestick analysis. You move to your 10-minute chart and see when it's still trading up above the 10-minute T line to stay long on. If as soon as you see it come back through the 10-minute T line, obviously they're selling off when they hit the 200-day moving average. This is what we call observe the obvious. Look at our MorningStar signal, smack dab off the 50-day moving average. Wave one, wave two, where do you think everybody is waiting to buy? We see it evidenced right off the 50-day moving average with a candlestick signal coming out of the oversold area, putting us into a position where we know we have a high probability of an uptrade and the potential of a very strong uptrade. So you use that information. This one was found in our chat room today, pointing out that a MorningStar signal, an ENTX, right smack dab off the 50, stochastics coming up, makes it a very simple entry. You buy on positive trading tomorrow because all the probabilities will be put in your favor. We can also take a look at when a stock is basing. You can see it wasn't doing anything. This is QuantumScape, which we're looking at for a long-term hold. Didn't have a signal here, even though it was a strong up day. But you can see what was happening. Investor sentiment was starting to change, and then not a MorningStar signal. The difference between a MorningStar signal and a Cradle pattern is a MorningStar signal is usually 1 or 2 indecisive days. 3 days or more becomes a Cradle pattern, which is also a very strong candlestick reversal signal. So if you're trading this short term or buying long term, this makes for an excellent high probability trade setup. So anytime we can see investor sentiment building up, another one picked out in the chat rooms today, EXPR. You could be buying this one on positive trading today, and note what was happening. Once they broke out through the 50, which everybody is watching, it came right smack dab back to the 50 and traded back up, further confirming this little J hook fry pan bottom type pattern, also making positive trading tomorrow an extremely high probability entry point. So remember, the T line works as a very effective support and resistance level. Whether you're long or short, we're still short LPI. You had your evening star signal close below the T line. You had a failure at the T line, trading back below this level, telling you the next wave was in progress. So no matter where you got into this position, very simple trading rule. You can stay short until you see a buy signal to close back up above the T line. So right now, even though the markets are very indecisive, simple scanning techniques are still going to find the strong bullish or bearish trades. Now, they may not be as numerous as when the market's in a trend, but you don't need a lot. If we can find 5 good trades That's still more than what we can handle most of the time. We can cultivate which ones of those make the strongest trade setups. So that'll be it. Market is still in a very summer lethargic trading. So if you're not trading, you're not losing anything. It's a good time to kind of rest up and rejuvenate and get ready for the next market move. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.